All right, y'all. So now, since we know the James Harden trade is official, I just seen this picture. I wanted to, get y'all comments real quick. So our first reaction, because it's still early. Who do y'all think won the trade? Let's break it down real quick. So the Nets, of course, got James Harden. The Rockets get Oladipo, Dante Exum, uh, Kouros. I think he like a European player. They get three Brooklyn first rounders, which if Brooklyn is a good team, them gonna be high picks, but they still get three Brooklyn first rounders. They get a Milwaukee first, and then they get four Brooklyn first round swaps. That's crazy. So I don't know if that's maybe in the future that they get to pick, or maybe the first round swaps means they got 4 years to switch first round picks with Brooklyn. So that's interesting. Okay. So maybe they technically got four picks. We'll see. Pacers get Karis LeVert and a second rounder, and the Cavaliers get Jared Allen and Terran Prince, which is confusing because the Cavaliers already got Andre Drummond and they got Kevin Love and they have Larry Nance Jr. So a little clogged up there. But first look, y'all in the comments, let me know who y'all think won. If I had to pick going in order, I would say um, right now, just without putting no thought into it, I'll say the Nets won just because they get in the bigger piece. James Harden is an MVP player, so anytime you get an MVP player, to me that's 5 stars. It don't get no better than that. So if I had to like line them up first, I would say the Nets won. Next, I would say the Pacers. Now, I know people like, damn, why would you pick the Rockets? But I would say the Pacers because chemistry. They got Karis LeVert, who basically is in his prime right now for us. He's at the top of his game, all around. So you add him with Sabonis, who's basically, I guess they gave Oladipo the franchise, but due to Oladipo getting hurt, Sabonis kind of took over the franchise. He's the star player now. You still got Malcolm Brogdon there. So you add Karis LeVert in there. That's all they really needed, especially after you watched the game last night. They don't have that wing person that can go and get it. Oladipo was that, but he just can't stay healthy. So off chemistry, when you look at that lineup of Malcolm Brogdon, LeVert, and Sabonis and Turner, forgot about Miles Turner. Man, Indiana is going to be a tough out. I can definitely see Indiana being a third, fourth, or fifth seed now, just with that young core and that starting group. So off chemistry, I got to go Pacers. Next is of course the Rockets. They got Oladipo, and the thing about the Rockets is I think their future is set up better. I don't know how Oladipo, Wall, and Boogie Cousins are going to mesh because them three players need the ball. So I'm not too over the hill to say that Oladipo just gonna change everything around in Houston. It is gonna be a plus because he's athletic and he can get buckets, but chemistry wise, I don't know how much that helps out winning. Dante Exum is an injury prone player. Don't know how he's still in the league. The man legit been injured every year. I look up, he's injured. Good player, good potential, especially when he first got drafted and he was young. But I think we 6 years in, we kind of know what he is, man. The dude just can't stay healthy. I think he'd be better off going overseas and just finishing out his career there because for some reason, I don't know if it's the American game or something, but his body is just not, on his side. So, and then the last dude, Caracas, European cat. I think he's a big man. He's decent. Nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. So I'm not overall. The Oladipo news was big, but I'm not overall too excited with what the Rockets got back. But the thing I like about the Rockets is their future. Now, them three Brooklyn first rounders. I don't even know how they got a Milwaukee first in there. Maybe somebody had one, but they basically got finessed 4 first round picks and then the first round swaps. I guess that I would say just off the top thinking, I think a swap would be, let's say if um, Brooklyn's in a lower position than Rockets in the draft, the Rockets can just use one of their swaps. And who knows if them swaps last for 5 to 10 years? Because I would say the next 3 years, them first round picks they get back from Brooklyn gonna be high picks. But with them 4 swaps, if maybe in the future, let's say 6 years down the line, when the Nets don't have their big three anymore, and the Nets are bad. Rockets could then use them swaps and potentially steal some lottery picks. So, on the potential side, I like the Rockets deal, but just first reaction, I gotta put the Rockets third, and then of course, fourth place is the Cavs. They got good players. Allen is a good player. Prince is a good role player. So with the young core they got, I think they got some good pieces. It's just like I say, with Andre Drummond down low, you got Kevin Love. He's still battling injury. You also got Larry Nance Jr. Now you add Jared Allen to that. I just don't see how all four of them get minutes. So we'll see what they do. But yeah, man, Selfmade Life TV, selfmadelife.com. Go get some work. Go get some merch, and y'all let me know, man. Who do y'all think won this trade, man? First reaction. We gone.